Hey, you gotta love Windows, right? Situating. Yeah.
So your system can play wave files. What do you want, a freak of metal? Just click the button and let's keep going.
Yes. Blah, 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 blah. What's up? Just gonna make sure we got everything ready to go. Uh-huh. That's a good sign. Alright, let's go.
Hello, my name's Sandy. I will be your tour guide here on the set of You Don't Know Jack, and
We'll do the one.
we're playing solo, huh? All right then. Let's
Yep.
Okay, do me a big favor and pick which episode you want to play.
Alright, we'll play food. Why not?
30 seconds. You have the letter B as your buzzer. That's B as in booty. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. All right. When you know an answer, buzz in. After you buzz in, you've got a few seconds to pick one of the choices, or you're gonna lose cash. Is that right? Okay, have fun.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right, now I want to hear some belts loosening out there. You know what I'm talking about? No, you're not in the all-nude episode. I'm talking about our food episode.
Oh,
That's right,
okay.
a little tribute.
Thanks
Another
for the
Thanksgiving.
clarification,
So
Schmitty.
make some room. Pop open those button flies because it's time for the real meal. Category, please. For your viewing pleasure, a rose by any other name stinks to high heaven. How does $2,000 sound? Get the wax out of your ears. It's question time. Who can accurately be called a stinking rose? Rose McGowan wearing garlic jewelry. Gypsy Rose Lee wearing a stalk of chives. Titanic's Rose drowning in onion juice, or Axl Rose covered with rotten cabbage.
I think it would be 4.
Axl Rose covered in cabbage. Hey, yeah, you were at that GNR show too.
No?
For the curious, here's the right answer. Stinking Rose is an affectionate name for garlic. Unfortunately for Rose
Oh.
McGowan, not even stinking garlic jewelry was enough to keep Marilyn Manson at bay. All right, pick a category. May I introduce the secret sauce will self-destruct in 5 seconds. $1,000 at stake on this one. Hey, check this out. Did you realize that the Culinary Institute of America and the Central Intelligence Agency are both called CIA? Man, how many goofy mix-ups did that cause? If the Culinary Institute of America's cookbook got mixed up with the Central Intelligence Agency's operations book, what would be the recipe for Bay of Pigs surprise? Take Chile, overturn, and add Pinochet. Stir in anti-Castro rebels, abandon, and voila! Fold in Iran and use to heat up Nicaragua. Or smoke Prez, serve with grassy knoll salad.
I think the answer is 2.
The CIA helped plan the Bay of Pigs invasion to overturn Castro, but never gave the rebels the air support they promised. And you know what they say, too few operatives spoil the coup. Give me a category.
It's not bad so far.
Coming at you. It's all part of my rock and roll Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make this one $1,000. Okay, let's say your pathetic adolescent fantasy finally comes true and you have all your rock star friends over for Thanksgiving. Oh, and they really dig your grandmother. Because he is not a drummer who will not be fighting over the turkey drumsticks at your Thanksgiving dinner. Ringo Starr, Neil Peart, rocker Tommy Lee, or Gene Simmons.
I think Gene Simmons is a
Gene
vocalist.
Simmons, woo, plays bass and sings for Kiss, so he doesn't want your stupid drumsticks. Just watch out for his 8-inch cow tongue. He's bound to lick everything on the table before you can get to it, including your grandmother.
Wow.
All right, I need a category. We're calling this one Humpty Dumpty Sat in the Mess Hall. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time. See if you can wrap your skull around this. Which of the following foods can Humpty Dumpty eat without feeling guilty for devouring a fellow egg? Egg foo young, egg salad, egg cream, or deviled egg?
I think that would be egg cream.
Egg cream is a soda fountain drink made of milk, chocolate syrup, and seltzer water. Did I say eggs? No. Not that Humpty would care about eating another egg. Heartless bastard. Ah, well, what can you expect, coming from a broken home? Throw me a category. Hey, not bad. You chose a when did happen.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm gonna show you an event like this. Man first walks on the moon. Then I'm gonna list off 7 other events like this one. All you gotta do for each one is tell me whether it happened before or after man first walked on the moon, or if it never happened at all. Buzz in when the correct answer is lit, you'll get $1,000. But be careful, if you buzz in when the incorrect answer is lit, you lose $1,000 each time you're wrong. We all set? Okay. This when did happen is called When Good Food Goes Bad. Okay, you love corn, don't you? Well, did you ever wonder what happens to that corn after you're done loving it? Oh, lots of stuff. For example, check out this event in corn's post-dinner table journey. Small intestine decomposes corn. Now, does this happen before your small intestine decomposes the corn, after the small intestine kicks in, or does it never happen at all?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, kidneys has nothing to do with corn there.
That's it. Let's see what we've done. Yep, you got them all. Let's see what that does to your score.
Okay.
All right, then. Let's get back to the game.
That was pretty easy.
Time to pick a category. I believe this one is called If Life Doesn't Give You Apples, Make Apple Pie. You give me a right answer, I'll give you $3,000. Okay, be a dear, won't you, and check out this analogy for your Uncle Schmitty? Apple pie is to apples as mock apple pie is to Oreo cookies, Philadelphia cream cheese, Ritz crackers, or Chiquita bananas.
I believe that would be Ritz.
You make mock apple pie with Ritz crackers instead of apples. That's how we got that phrase, I wouldn't kick them out of bed for eating mock apple pie.
Alright.
Give me a category. Well, what do we have here? Sticks and stones may rot my teeth. You get this one, you pocket 2,000 bucks. All right, so you know how Mom always puts out the fancy silverware for Thanksgiving dinner, right? Well, if this year your mom puts out the fancy Lick-a-Sticks, what will she be serving for the main course? Dots, Fun Dip, Pixie Sticks, or Pop Rocks?
I think Fun Dip?
Lick-a-Sticks is the plain sugar stick you use to eat the flavored sugar in Lick-a-Made Fun Dip. Problem is, once I found out you could eat the Lick-a-Sticks, I tried eating my mom's fine silver too. Serving spoon was a bitch. All right,
Really?
category. And our special guest tonight, I like tasting it the second time. You get it right, you get 2K. Yep, I love to cook. No doubt about it, I am a man who is comfortable in the kitchen. You want to know my secret? Preparation. In fact, you know what? I'm going to whip up my classic Thanksgiving dish right now. Why don't you take a listen and tell me what I'm preparing? Okay, I'm just going to open the can here and... Whoa, the vacuum sucked right out of there. Well, that's an interesting shape. What traditional Thanksgiving dish have I just prepared? You know, I'll tell you what, I'll make another one. All right, did I make Jell-O, turkey, cranberry sauce, or
It
mashed
sounds like
potatoes?
cranberry
Wouldn't be
sauce.
Thanksgiving without it. I just put a lot of effort into making some cranberry sauce. Yeah, and I love how it keeps the shape of the can, too. Shows everybody it's still fresh. Category, please. Let's take a look at binge. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Yeah, Thanksgiving is that time of year that can be described with one word: indulgence. Imagine you sneak a nip before dinner. While eating, you really attack a hog's head. When dinner's almost over, you have your face buried in a butt. And what have you been indulging? Beer, onions, milk, or ham?
Ham.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Oh.
I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. Nip, hogshead, and butt are all container sizes for beer. So after you've laid that nice alcohol base, what little food you can fit in should digest just right. Throw me a category. This one's called Veggies Porking Out. We're talking 6K here, so pay attention. Okay, this question is all about fatty foods. Because it contains the most fat. Which of these fruits? No. Which of these fruits was probably produced on a fat farm? A big-boned banana, a pudgy pear, a hefty avocado, or a chunky cantaloupe? Yeah, my mouth's watering.
I'm gonna guess the avocado.
A medium-sized avocado has about 36 grams of fat. For those of you who care about that kind of thing, that's quite a lot. Although avocados do hide the fat pretty well. In fact, you don't usually see it until it hits your own thighs. Time to pick a category. Yeah, chest strut fits dime whore.
Gibberish question.
Time for a Hit or Wish Press Button.
Take a look at this gibberish category. Teen critics can be so harsh. 10,000.
Thank you, Ethel.
For this one. Now here's the deal. The more time you take, the less cash you get. All right, take a close look at this sentence and tell me what famous quote it rhymes with. Dork drops bland rap, dull floss. And remember, punctuation is not your friend, so ignore it.
Dork drops, bland rap, dough floss.
First clue, Peter Brady said it. It's time to change?
No, it's not.
Peter Brady said it while doing his Bogart imitation.
Okay, gotcha. Pork chops and applesauce.
Pork chops and applesauce. Oh man, when I was a kid, I used to run around the house saying that all the time. Until that day my mom undercooked the pork. Yeah. All right, pick a category. The category is, please pass the elderly relatives. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. Think
All
fast.
right.
It's question time. If Granny Smith comes over for Thanksgiving dinner, what's the best way to serve her? In the apple dumplings, in the creamed corn, in the mashed potatoes, or sliced up with the turkey?
That would be the apple dumplings.
Granny Smith is a kind of apple. Actually, they're my favorite kind of apple. I like the little walkers they come in. And how they always forget my name. Give me a category. This category is known as, what if God were sitting at the kids' table? 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Okay, do you remember that chilling Joan Osborne song, One of Us, where she wonders what would happen if God were, well, one of us? Imagine God really is one of us and shows up for Thanksgiving dinner. If you decide to serve food of the gods for this special occasion, what tempting smells will waft from the kitchen? Ambrosia and sweet potatoes, manna and cranberry sauce, meat and pecan pie, or saltpeter and stuffing?
I believe that would be ambrosia.
In both Greek and Roman mythology, ambrosia is the food of the gods.
I may not know mythology, but apparently I know
And please
Greek
remember,
food.
I don't care how in awe you are, friends don't let gods drink nectar and drive. Got that? Category, please. All right, give it up for Bye Bye Mystery Pie. One right answer and you got $6,000 coming at you. Let's see how you handle this one. If you make a nice pie from scratch, whom will you use as filling between your flaky pie crusts? Andrew Jackson, Scooby-Doo's nephew, Satan, or the guitar player from Guns N' Roses?
That would be Satan.
Scratch is one of the many names the devil has been called in literature. Be careful when you take that scratch pie out of the oven or you're going to end up with a pitchfork in your ass.
Really?
Well, you've made it to the Jack Attack. Here's the deal. If you see two words that go together, buzz in and you get $2,000. If you buzz in when they don't go together, you can say goodbye to $2,000. Here's the fun part. Remember the clue. The words only matter.
No, you don't, apparently.
This clue. Meat. Because frankly, that's all you are to me. Good luck.
That would be turkey. Ham. Oh, it was bacon. Come back. There you go. Duck. Mutton chops, yeah. Oh, lamb. It's lamb. Okay. Did pretty good.
Nicely done. Nicely done, huh? Let's see what you did to your score. That's it. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer, will ya? Because
You don't know Jack!
With the hustle and
Numero uno on the high scoreboard. Don't you kind of wish you could take your monitor around with you everywhere? Well, I suppose this is just more of a private victory. Give me the 411 on if you want to play again. Hey, if you really like this episode and you think you'll want to replay it later, hit the letter F to make it one of your favorites. It's like having a little shortcut that'll take you right to this episode.
Best chicken ever.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is the first time I've done it, but you know, that's awesome. All right, this concludes this episode of Louder, Faster, and Funnier. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe, spread the word, hit that notification bell, and